Diode. A diode is a two-terminal electronic component that conducts current primarily in one direction, asymmetric conductance. It has low, ideally zero, resistance in one direction, and high, ideally infinite, resistance in the other. A diode vacuum tube or thermionic diode is a vacuum tube with two electrodes, a heated cathode and a plate, in which electrons can flow in only one direction, from cathode to plate. A semiconductor diode, the most commonly used type today, is a crystalline piece of semiconductor material with a p-n junction connected to two electrical terminals. Semiconductor diodes were the first semiconductor electronic devices. The discovery of asymmetric electrical conduction across the contact between a crystalline mineral and a metal was made by German physicist Ferdinand Braun in 1874. Today, most diodes are made of silicon, but other materials such as gallium arsenide and germanium are also used. The most common function of a diode is to allow an electric current to pass in one direction, called the diode's forward direction, while blocking it in the opposite direction, the reverse direction. As such, the diode can be viewed as an electronic version of a check valve. This unidirectional behavior is called rectification, and is used to convert alternating current, AC, to direct current, DC. Forms of rectifiers. Diodes can be used for such tasks as extracting modulation from radio signals in radio receivers. However, diodes can have more complicated behavior than a simple on-off action, because of their nonlinear current voltage characteristics. Semiconductor diodes begin conducting electricity only if a certain threshold voltage or cut-in voltage is present in the forward direction, a state in which the diode is said to be forward biased. The voltage drop across a forward biased diode varies only a little with the current, and is a function of temperature. This effect can be used as a temperature sensor or as a voltage reference. Also, diodes' high resistance to current flowing in the reverse direction suddenly drops to a low resistance when the reverse voltage across the diode reaches a value called the breakdown voltage. A semiconductor diode's current voltage characteristic can be tailored by selecting the semiconductor materials and the doping impurities introduced into the materials during manufacture. 6. These techniques are used to create special-purpose diodes that perform many different functions. For example, diodes are used to regulate voltage, Zener diodes, to protect circuits from high-voltage surges, avalanche diodes, to electronically tune radio and TV receivers, varactor diodes, to generate radio frequency oscillations, tunnel diodes, gun diodes, impact diodes, and to produce light-emitting diodes. Tunnel, gun and impact diodes exhibit negative resistance, which is useful in microwave and switching circuits. Diodes, both vacuum and semiconductor, can be used as shot noise generators,